Forgot to take my pickle out. Or if you just seen that catch, you would be impressed. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It is a beautiful day, actually. It is insanely beautiful. I've got way too many layers on. It's like 60 degrees today. Seriously, the last 4 or 5 days, I rode Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Last 3 days have been nothing but rain. It has been terrible. And it was actually really nice and warm yesterday, but raining like crazy. As I'm sure you've figured out, today is another cycling themed video. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. This is what I'm doing right now, okay? I finally got all the gear that I had ordered a while back. I got the new, where'd they go? I just lost them. I just had them. Got my new shoe covers. They say Giro or Euro or Gio. Let's say Gio. New fleece lined cap. My new jacket. It's black, but it has reflectors on it. It's like 60. I don't need any of it today. I'll probably wear the shoe things just because it's pretty windy, but I really don't need the rest of it. So my goal for the day is to hit close to 20 miles. Last ride I was able to get 14, so I want to, with each ride, push myself more and more until I can get back to where I can do the 40-mile rides and then 100 miles. And then hopefully, if Jamie's still up to it, by sometime this summer, we were in talks about riding from here to Tibdon Beach, or Tibdon Island, or somewhere near the beach. Last episode, you may remember, I had a massive cramp. Somebody said try pickle juice. I had an idea to get a flask and fill up pickle juice, but I haven't bought the flask yet. So I got a big pickle. You can insert a dirty joke right there if you want to. I don't have a pocket to put it, so I thought maybe I could just stuff it down the front of my spandex. Impress everyone. You can't impress anybody in spandex. I think this angle's probably not gonna work because all you can probably see is up my nose. Stop has been achieved. Whew. Sun is bright. Before I say anything else about today's ride, I do want to thank my patrons for their support. So thank you to Nathan Engel, James Madden, and Cassie So Sassy. Cassie has a YouTube channel. You should go check her out and subscribe. She's got more subscribers than me. But speaking of subscribers, have I mentioned we hit 1,000? Wow. You guys have no idea how happy that makes me. We hit it a couple days ago when whenever NTL Vlogs got their live stream capabilities back after being in jail for so long. Yeah, thanks guys. They have helped so much. They helped me get to 800. That was 2 or 3 months ago. Then there's another cyclist. We hit 1,000 a couple days ago. I'm so excited. Like, this means so much. Like, one, we can start the live stream. All my videos are monetized now. You may have noticed before this one started, unless like you get a copyright strike somewhere, there's an ad. Yeah, there'll probably be 1 or 2 in the middle. And just put up with it, people. I'm trying to get YouTube famous. I haven't got my live streaming capabilities enabled yet. I got monetization completely yesterday. That took them about 3 or 4 days. Hopefully the live streaming mobily will start also pretty soon. Whenever that does, my plan is to do a weekly live stream show. Make sure I don't do it on any of the nights that anybody that I like does one. Oh, there's somebody walking up behind me. Is this a haunted bridge? And when we do the first First one is either going to be in the first live stream show, or I'll do a special video for 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a giveaway. Haven't decided completely yet on what the giveaway. I'm thinking maybe a t-shirt, something from the merch store, gift card. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below on that. I'm at my first rest stop. I am 16.16. God, I wish. 6.99 miles in. I'm going to get a quick protein source. I'm going with Nature Valley sweet and salty nuts. Didn't mean it to seem like or be like that today, but I totally bought a pickle and nuts. I instantly regretted that joke. That's my bridge. So I did it. This bridge is exactly 10 miles away from where I started. I don't know what it is. There's just something about bridges that I love. It's like they get us over stuff.
You don't say.
It's a way to move on.
You don't say.
Get over the water.
You don't say.
I think this is turning into a motivational speech.
He didn't say.
People, you gotta build a bridge and get over it. I'm sorry, that was a terrible Dr. Phil impersonation. I made it to 10 miles. No cramps, legs are tired. I will get my 20 that I want for today. If you're trying this, if you're trying to get back into shape, if you're trying just to get in shape, I mean, round is the shape. It's been the shape I've been most of my life. Cars going by, it probably looks like I'm taking a dump, squatted down on the side of the road. Some of the things that I've noticed have been the hardest for me has been like, when you first start, getting the weight to come off is hard. You got to get your metabolism working. You got to like figure out a diet that works, and it takes a little bit for that to really just start going. Probably the absolute hardest thing for me is mentally, like, I am terrible to keep looking back and being like, well, back in September I did a 40-mile ride on this road, or I used to go on this section and it was nothing. I could do it so easily. Or I used to do this climb and would barely be out of breath. That's what kills me. You gotta be in the now and not in the then. Does that make sense? Think more on who you are now than who you were then. I hope that makes sense. I feel good. No cramps as of yet. So I'm gonna get back on the bike. 10 miles back that way, back to the car. Every video that I do this year will not just be cycling. It will be a lot of cycling on this road, because each time I do it, I'm gonna go further and further. So the next time I'll get a 15-mile ride, or maybe a 20, or no, I'm doing a 20-mile ride. Next time I'll get a 30-mile ride, so I'll do 15 miles up that way. I may go all the way to the bridge or something. Baby steps. 5-mile long baby steps. You got her? You got her? Watch out, there's a motorcycle coming. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
That's all right. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah. Probably can't even hear me right now. I don't know if you heard that whole commotion just now. A puppy started chasing me and there was cars coming. I did the right thing. Sorry for just not. I did the right thing. I stopped, tried to help her catch the dog. I stopped cars. So the poor little dog didn't get hit by a car. I did it. I got 20.21 miles. 0.21 miles more than my. Hold on. Forgot to take my pickle out. So I got 20.21 miles. That's what I wanted was 20 miles. I'm tired, but I'm not dead. Like, I feel like if I really tried and wanted to, I just didn't want to. I could have probably pushed myself another 5 miles in that ride, but I probably would have been hurting. It's funny, I got this pickle because if you watch the last ride, I was cramping really bad on the last ride, like right at the end. It was like 13.25 miles. I started cramping, could barely walk, had to get off for a minute. And I've heard a lot of times pickle juice will help do it. Well, apparently just the fact that your body knows you have a pickle and you have juice on the ready, it's going to be like, well, no, I'm not going to cramp. I also took a ton of, well, not a ton, but I took 2 bottles. 1 bottle of water and 1 bottle of Powerade. I had been drinking Gatorade. I had another type of energy drink or sports drink that worked really well. And I was told that Gatorade is more for getting you unthirsty at the end, and Powerade is better for when you're going because it actually has it's got those things you need to keep you from cramping. I drank the entire thing of Powerade and like 3/4 of the water. When I think when I've got the face mask on, well, I don't think I know. When I've got the face mask on, it's harder for me to like stop and drink because of this beard. I think it's about time to shave the beard off.
That's disgusting.